Good evening. This is All India Radio and I am Gaurav Dhawanlal with the news at 9. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says banking sector has become stronger than the past following reforms undertaken by the government. President Ram Nath Kovind says there should be no provision for mercy petition for persons convicted under POCSO Act. Nationwide Feedback Diwas to be observed tomorrow to get stakeholders' response to new GST returns. Voting for second phase of assembly elections in Jharkhand tomorrow. And in sports, India leads medal tally at 13th South Asian Games in Kathmandu with a total of 173 medals. And West Indies set a target of 208 runs for India in the first T20 cricket match at Hyderabad. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today said that the Indian banking sector has become stronger than it was in the past after several reforms undertaken by his government. He said that the banking sector has emerged from the crisis of the past and assured bankers that genuine business decisions will not be questioned. He was addressing the Hindustan Times Leadership Summit in New Delhi today.
हमने बैंकों के मर्जर का साहस किया, बैंकों का मर्जर किया। इतना ही नहीं, बैंकों को ताकतवर बनाने के लिए रिकैपिटलाइजेशन के लिए 2.5 लाख करोड़ रुपए की राशि भी दी है। इंसॉल्वेंसी एंड बैंक्रप्सी कोड आईबीसी ने करीब 3 लाख करोड़ रुपए की वापसी सुनिश्चित की है। इसी तरह के बहुत से रिफॉर्म्स के बाद, बहुत से बड़े फैसलों के बाद आज देश का बैंकिंग सेक्टर पहले से काफी मजबूत स्थिति में है।
The Prime Minister emphasized on right intention, best technology and effective implementation for good governance and a better future for 130 crore people. He said it is a need of the hour that the government should pay attention towards core areas of governance. Mr. Modi said the NDA regime is taking the country towards the politics of performance from the earlier practice of politics of promises. Referring to the abrogation of Article 370, he said the decision might seem to be a politically difficult one, but it had raised a new hope of development for the people of Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. In another video address to Ekal Vidyalaya Sangathan Gujarat, Prime Minister Narendra Modi suggested the pairing of private and public schools to boost Ek Bharat, Shresht Bharat. He noted that the central government is working enthusiastically for better education and skill development in the country. He also said schemes like scholarships for scheduled tribe children, Eklavya Model Residential Schools, Poshan Abhiyan and Mission Indradhanush have helped not only in checking school dropout rates but also in promoting holistic development of children. President Ram Nath Kovind has said that there should be no provision for a mercy petition for persons convicted under the POCSO Act. He said Parliament should consider the issue. Mr. Kovind was addressing the National Conference on Empowerment of Women for Social Transformation at the Brahma Kumari's headquarters at Mount Abu in Rajasthan this afternoon.
लड़कों में महिलाओं के प्रति सम्मान की भावना को मजबूत बनाने की जिम्मेदारी हर माता पिता की है, हर नागरिक की है, मेरी है, आपकी भी। और इसी संदर्भ में इस प्रकार के जो कन्विक्ट्स होते हैं उनको एक संविधान में मर्सी पिटीशन का अधिकार दिया गया है और मैंने कहा है कि इस पर आप पुनर्विचार करिए। ये मर्सी पिटीशन के अधिकार को यदि ऐसे केसेस में जो पॉक्सो एक्ट के तहत जो घटनाएं होती हैं उनको मर्सी पिटीशन के अधिकार से वंचित कर दिया जाए।
Mr. Kovind said that women's safety is a serious issue and a lot of work has been done on it, but there is still more to be done. He said it is a responsibility of every citizen to sensitize sons towards the honor of women. The President has said that social transformation can be possible through women empowerment. Nationwide GST stakeholder feedback diwas for new GST returns will be observed tomorrow. The aim of organizing this event is to get an on-the-spot response to the new GST returns to be introduced from the 1st of April next year. Talking to AIR News, Central Board of Indirect Taxes and Customs CBIC Chairman Pranab Kumar Das said the focus will be on assessing the ease of compliance and uploading of these new returns. He said This is being done so that traders do not face any difficulty when the returns are made legally mandatory.
The focus would be on assessing the ease of compliance and uploading of these new returns so that the trade does not face any difficulty when the returns are made legally mandatory. These feedback sessions would be attended by all prominent chambers of commerce and industry, other organizations representing taxpayers and tax practitioners and compliance managers. The tax officers shall be available to handhold the taxpayers and assist them.
In Telangana, Police Commissioner V.C. Sajjanarr today informed that 2 policemen, including a sub-inspector, injured in the encounter in which 4 accused in the Disha case were killed near Hyderabad this morning. He spoke to the media at Chatanapalli in Shadnagar and said the accused attacked the police initially by sticks and stones and later grabbed weapons from the police. Narrating the scene of the encounter, the commissioner said police opened fire after repeatedly warning the accused to calm down. 2 policemen, Venkateshwaralu and Aravind Gaud, received head injuries and were admitted to a private hospital for treatment.
We came here to this place to recover the victim's cell phone and other objects. So as the party approached this area today early hours, all the 4 accused got together. They started attacking the police party with stones, sticks and other materials. And also they snatched away weapons from our 2 officers and started firing. Our people started retaliation. In that retaliation, the 4 accused got killed.
The National Human Rights Commission, NHRC, is sending a team for an on-the-spot investigation into the encounter of the 4 accused of the rape and murder of the veterinarian doctor in Telangana. The team has been asked to submit its report at the earliest. The Commission has taken suo motu cognizance of media reports in this regard. The Commission said in a statement that it has already taken cognizance of the increasing cases of rapes and sexual assault on women across the country. It has sought a detailed report from all states and police heads and the Ministry of Women and Child Development. In Maharashtra, Union Home Minister Amit Shah attended the first day of the 3-day National Conference of Directors General and Inspectors General of Police in Pune this evening. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be present tomorrow and the day after to address the meet. National Security Advisor Ajit Dobhal, heads of Central Investigation and Intelligence Agencies and chiefs of the paramilitary forces are also attending the conference. The theme of the conference this year is aimed at promoting scientific and forensic-based investigation as well as technology-enabled policing. The Union Government today said that it has cancelled self-styled godman Nityananda's passport and rejected his application for a new one. Briefing the media in New Delhi this evening, External Affairs Ministry spokesperson Ravish Kumar said, all Indian missions and posts have been sensitized that Nityananda is wanted in several cases of crime. The External Affairs Ministry spokesperson also informed that the annual summit between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his Japanese counterpart Shinzo Abe will take place between the 15th to the 17th of December. He, however, did not announce the venue of the summit. The spokesperson also said that the ministry is in touch with the families of the 6 Indians who lost their lives in an LPG tanker blast at a factory in Sudan. He said 8 Indians are in hospital and 11 people are either unidentified or missing. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates, visit our News on AIR app and follow us on Twitter @AIR News Alerts. You can also visit our website www.newsonair.com. In Jharkhand, all arrangements are in place for the second phase of state assembly elections to be held tomorrow. 20 constituencies spread over 7 districts will go to polls during the phase. More than 48 lakh voters will decide the electoral fortune of 260 candidates, including 29 women. Due to security reasons, polling would be held between 7 a.m. and 3 p.m. in 18 assembly constituencies. These are Naxal-affected constituencies. In case of Jamshedpur East and West Assembly seats, electorates can cast their votes till 5 p.m. tomorrow. The Chief Electoral Officer CEO of Jharkhand, Vinay Kumar Chobe, told media persons in Ranchi that 6,066 polling booths have been set up.
इन मतदान केंद्रों में नक्सल के कारण अति संवेदनशील जो मतदान केंद्र हैं वो हमारे 949 हैं और संवेदनशील केंद्र जो हैं वो है 762। इसके अलावा अन्य जो कारण होते हैं, राजनीतिक कारण होता है, सांप्रदायिक कारण होता है, वल्नरेबिलिटी होती है, उसमें में अति संवेदनशील जो हमारे मतदान है वह है 762।
Our correspondent has filed this report.
In Naxal-affected areas, polling officials were airlifted by chopper to 155 polling booths in Chaibasa, Ranchi, Saraikela and Khuti districts 2 days ahead of polling. 101 polling booths have been relocated as they fall under hardcore Naxal activity zone. Election Commission will arrange transport facility for such electorate to bring them at polling booths. Flag march was taken out in all Naxal-infested areas to instill faith among voters. Border along West Bengal, Odisha and Chhattisgarh has been sealed to stop infiltration in poll-bound constituencies. Dharmendra Kumar Rai, AIR News, Ranchi.
The Allahabad High Court today dismissed the petition that had challenged Prime Minister Narendra Modi's election from the Varanasi parliamentary constituency. Justice Manoj Gupta passed the order on an election petition filed by Tej Bahadur Yadav, a dismissed CRPF constable, alleging that his nomination papers were wrongly rejected by the returning officer. He had filed his nomination papers as a Samajwadi Party candidate. The Supreme Court has put on hold the elections for local bodies in 9 new districts of Tamil Nadu. The state government told the court that it is willing to put on hold the local bodies poll in 9 new districts for complying with legal formalities such as a fresh delimitation exercise and for deciding the issue of reservation for women and SC/ST candidates. A bench headed by Chief Justice S.A. Bobde considered the suggestion put forward by the Tamil Nadu government. The bench also said local body elections in the remaining districts of the southern state will be held as per the earlier schedule. In the 13th South Asian Games in Kathmandu, Nepal, Indian athletes clinched 49 medals comprising 23 gold, 20 silver and 6 bronze today. On the 6th day of the Games, India is on top with a total of 173 medals, including 85 gold, 61 silver and 27 bronze medals when reports last came in. In men's shot put, Tahinder Pal Singh won the gold medal by throwing the ball 20.03 meters far. In the women's shot put, Abha Khatua of India registered a gold medal by throwing the ball 15.32 meters far. In badminton, Indian shuttlers claimed 8 medals in individual events. In table tennis, India made a clean sweep of gold and silver medals. Chasing a target of 208 runs, India was 34 for 1 in 4.4 overs in the first match of the 3-match T20 series against West Indies being played at Hyderabad today when reports last came in. Earlier put into bat, West Indies scored 207 runs in the stipulated 20 overs, losing 5 wickets. Shimron Hetmeyer's top scored for the team with 56 runs, while Avin Lewis made 40. The West Indian batsman cracked a record 15 sixes in the match. Indian classical music lovers today got enthralled by a series of magical performances by world-renowned musicians at a concert, Peace Through Music, at Akashvani's newly constructed Rang Bhavan Auditorium in New Delhi. The concert, organized by the External Services Division, is a treat to watch musical event, which is a part of the year-long celebrations of the 150th birth anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi. The concert witnessed performances of the likes of Pandit Vishwamohan Bhatt, who invented a new form of the veena instrument called Mohan Veena, and flautist Pandit Ronu Mojumdar. And now, before we close, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says banking sector has become stronger than the past following reforms undertaken by the government. President Ram Nath Kovind says there should be no provision for mercy petition for persons convicted under POCSO Act. Nationwide Feedback Diwas to be observed tomorrow to get stakeholders' response to new GST returns. Voting for second phase of assembly elections in Jharkhand tomorrow. And in sports, India leads medal tally at 13th South Asian Games in Kathmandu with a total of 173 medals. And West Indies set a target of 208 runs for India in the first T20 cricket match at Hyderabad. And that is all in the news at 9. Good night.